Willie only uses the finest of metals in his work, and is particularly noted for his magnificent busts. Old Man Willie was quoted as saying, "Aye, when I get pumping on me bellows, there's no stopping me. It's all in the rhythm, up and down, up and down. I've always been inspired by the stories of Stanya Ironhewer, the greatest smithy that ever was."
I hope that's not the dude I pushed into the water, because I would like a new sword. Break your stuff, give me a sword. Oh, gold. Okay, am I supposed to do this? They let me do it, but what's the point of it? What am I doing now? Oh, they won't even let me jump in the fire. Maybe I'm supposed to put something on there. Put my sword? What about my hammer? Alright, time for the little girl over there. No, get away from me. You scare me. I'm a skeleton and you scare me. Here, take this. Let me in. Safety. No, not safety. Here, let me read the book. Stop. Let me read the book.
Tourist Guide to Gallowmere.
Ah, you can't hit me while I'm reading a book.
If it's mystery you're looking for, then the seasoned adventurer should travel to the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Yes, this is the fortress from which the fabled King Peregrine once hailed. It is said that the king's crown was lost in the dungeons below the castle, and that the ghost of the regent himself now haunts these cold stone passageways. Spooky. Why not take the swamps and seek out the mythical town of Mellowmead? This place was once said to be a place of fantastical arcane alchemy, but an age has passed since it was consumed by the murky swamps. Perhaps great treasure awaits any adventurer that can locate its watery resting place.
Okay, I'll go there, but I just don't want to leave this book right now. This book makes me feel safe and protected. Leaving the book, you can't catch me. Ah! Oh my God, there's so many books. Ow, ow, ow.
Tourist's Guide to Gallowmere, Part 1. The land of Gallowmere is a wondrous land of breathtaking sights and adventure. If it's beauty you are looking for, be sure to check out the sights of the enchanted forest. Scale the heights and see the nests of giant dragon birds. Seek out weird and wonderful plant life. Go ooh and ah at the sight of baby dragon toads splashing about in the crystal clear ponds. Why not take a walk through the Pumpkin Valley?
No, don't do that.
Pumpkin is Gallowmere's favorite dish, and about now the valley is just bulging under the weight of young podlings awaiting harvest.
Evil podlings. Very evil. Don't go there. Leaving the book, Part 2. Ah!
Heroes from History, a retrospective. Chapter 1. In addition to being the strongest man who ever lived, Stanya Ironhewer was unsurpassed in his skill as a blacksmith. He was equally happy pounding on his anvil at home as he was pounding on someone's head in battle. It was said that his only fear was the end of the village smithy as the focus of manufacture, in favor of more centralized units. As if.
You're not going to read Chapter 2 or Chapter 3 or Chapter... I'm fine.
Chapter 2.
No.
Born a humble peasant to one of the nomadic
There's
tribes
no way.
from the Eastlands, Bloodmanoth Skullcleaver gathered an army of horsemen and swept over half the civilized world. When he finally died, attempting a single-handed attack on a garrison in the north while armed only with a spike on his helmet, he was the richest and most powerful peasant of his day.
Chapter 3. No, you can sit there and wait, because I got a book to read. You're not getting
Chapter
nobody.
3.
I'm safe. I'm protected by the book
Carl
law.
Spent most
The
of
book
his
law
formative
cutscene.
years under siege at his family castle. With his impregnable magic shield, Sterngard's motto was, "The best form of attack is defense." Sadly, his shield couldn't protect him against poor eating habits, and he died during a post-battle feast while swallowing a large sausage he had failed to chew.
That is just horrible. Like, how you gonna be a mighty soldier and don't chew your food? You die choking.
Chapter
Nobody
4.
wanted to even save him.
True,
Like, somebody
the
could have
hero's
saved him,
hero.
but it did not make the
Odin the
Heimlich.
Mighty was fearless, single-minded, and uncompromising. Unbeaten in combat, he inspired raw fear in friends and enemies alike. Not to mention in close family members and pets.
I'm thinking the dude choking, they just automatically was
Chapter
like, the
5.
devil got control
Trained
of
from
him.
birth in all forms of combat, Imanzi Shongama was the warrior queen of a tribe of Amazons.
Hey, that's a girl I got the
The
spear from.
bold and the beautiful Shongama banished all males from her territory, except the handful she kept on to mow the lawns of her people.
That's kind of messed up.
Chapter 6. A full-time mother and homemaker, Megwin Stormbinder had to defend her settlement from barbarian raiders while the menfolk were away on a hunting trip. She fought off repeated attacks, armed
I've talked to her
only with a
yet.
pitchfork and a rolling pin, and with one arm holding her baby. Legend has it that the gods, impressed by her
Protect her baby the
indomitable
whole time.
courage, intervened and added thunderbolts to her arsenal. She won the battle with a couple of bolts to spare on her husband when he finally returned.
Chapter 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got a couple more. Come on, chapter 7.
Chapter 6 was a fearsome opponent thanks to his magic sword and a firmly held belief that only women defend themselves. Real men are always on the attack. He was a friend and contemporary of Carl Sterngard, and was with him even to the end. It was whilst Steadfast was explaining his views on Sterngard's shield during a feast that the latter had his tragic and inexplicable accident.
The dude's still yelling at me, and the book's almost over. Stop for long at this.
Chapter
I
8,
need to jump and run.
descended from the finest centaur Bloodstock, Raven
Hey,
Hooves
longbow
the
guy.
Archer was the last prince of his people. A proud and haughty aristocrat, he was an accomplished hunter, sportsman, duelist, playboy, raconteur, and 3 times Derby winner.
Chapter 9. Captain.
Chapter 9. Captain of the militia in the time of King Peregrine, Sir Daniel Fortescue found fame when he killed the renegade wizard Zerok. A career soldier raised in the royal household, he was adored by the men under his command, and renowned for his loyalty to Gallowmere. It was said that
Hold on, who
Fortescue
wrote
was
this book?
always
He
destined
ain't do
for
none of that.
greatness. With his square jaw, steely gaze, and thick shock of hair as black as raven's wings, oh, he looked every inch the hero.
This book is all lies. I don't trust it. Book Invasion Part 3. Ow, he got me that time.
History of Gallowmere,
Well, I could stare at him
Volume
to start.
4.
Hi.
The forces of evil were destroyed, but at a terrible price. None but a handful of the king's militia returned from that field. Gallowmere lost a whole generation of young men that day, including Canny Tim, the legendary crossbowman, and Fortescue's second-in-command, who fell in the first volley of arrows. Zerok's body was never found, though if it lies unmourned in an unmarked grave, then no one in Gallowmere would shed a tear. The shadow demons that had fallen under Zerok's banner were unnatural creatures that did not belong in the world of mortal men. The king declared that they be banished, entombed under the pure earth of the enchanted earth. Imprisoned within an impregnable box of the king's design, the demons were buried deep underground. Their tomb was sealed with a magical device that has since come to be known as the Shadow Artifact.
Maybe I shouldn't free them. Like, one of my goals was to free was to free them, but I don't think that's a good idea
History of
now.
Gallowmere, Volume 1. During the dark time that was Gallomere's not too distant past, it was King Peregrine who thwarted Xeroc the Necromancer and his plan to enslave the land.